Within the first 30 seconds of meeting someone, your brain has already formed a judgment, not a guess, a detailed, confident, largely unconscious assessment of that person's trustworthiness, competence, status, and intent. And that assessment is usually right. The ability to read people quickly is not a gift. It is a skill. And like every skill, it is built on specific, learnable signals that the human body broadcasts constantly, whether the person intends to or not. Psychologist Paul Ekman at the University of California, San Francisco spent over 40 years mapping the universal language of the human face. His research identified what he called microexpressions, involuntary facial movements that last between 1/25th and 1/5 of a second and reveal genuine emotional states that a person is actively trying to conceal. These expressions fire before the conscious mind can suppress them. They are the face telling the truth before the words get a chance to lie. The slight tightening around the eyes that signals genuine disgust. The momentary lip compression that precedes unexpressed anger. The asymmetrical smile, one side rising faster than the other, that almost always indicates a performed rather than felt emotion. Once you know what to look for, they become impossible to unsee. The face is only one channel. The body is louder. Research by social psychologist Cuddy at Harvard Business School found that the body communicates status and confidence through the use of space. High-status individuals expand. They take up room, feet planted apart, arms away from the body. And critically, these postures are not just signals of confidence. They are producers of it. The body leads and the mind follows. When someone contracts, pulls their arms in, crosses their legs tightly, angles their body away from you, their nervous system has registered something threatening. When someone genuinely opens their body toward you, feet pointed in your direction, torso facing you, uncrossed arms, they are broadcasting safety and engagement before a single word has been exchanged. The third channel, and the one most people underestimate, is voice. UCLA researcher Albert Mehrabian's foundational work on communication found that when words and tone conflict, people believe the tone. Every time. The speed at which someone speaks tells you their anxiety level. The pitch tells you their emotional state. The pauses tell you where their uncertainty lives. A person whose voice rises at the end of statements, even when they are not asking a question, is unconsciously seeking approval. Here is how to put all three channels together in a real interaction. When you first meet someone, resist the urge to fill the silence. Let them speak first. Watch the face in the first 3 to 5 seconds. This is when genuine emotional leakage is most likely before social composure settles in. Notice how they position their body in relation to yours. Listen not to the content of their first words, but to the quality of their voice. Within 30 seconds, you will have more real information about that person than they have consciously decided to give you. FBI behavioral analyst Joe Navarro spent 25 years reading people professionally. His core principle is simple. The most reliable signals are the ones furthest from conscious control. People manage their face. Almost nobody manages their feet. When feet point toward the exit during a conversation, the person wants to leave regardless of what their mouth is saying. When feet point towards someone in a group, that is where their real interest is. This skill is the single most transferable advantage in any professional environment. Sales, negotiation, leadership. Every interaction becomes an information-rich environment once you know what signals to track. The people who seem to have a supernatural sense of who to trust and who to avoid are not reading minds. They are reading bodies. They are reading faces. They are listening to voices. And now, so are you.